This isn't just another boring salad. Today, we're creating a longevity salad with a whole new flavor experience. Extra crunchy, incredibly creamy, juicy, colorful, and packed with flavor. Even people who don't usually like salad will love this one. And one simple ingredient is about to go through a fascinating transformation that makes it even more interesting for a longevity-focused diet. I'll show you what happens on day 1 in just a moment, but you'll have to wait until the end to see what happens on days 2 and 3. We begin with kidney beans, but instead of simply adding them to the salad, we're turning them into one of the crunchiest and most flavorful parts of the entire dish. While they get their first bake, we can prepare the marinade. Today, I'm using my homemade grill house mix, one of my 7 spice blends I've already shared in another video. I'll leave the link in the description. And while the beans are still baking, we can prepare the peas. Green peas naturally contain spermidine, a compound that has attracted growing interest in longevity research. I have fresh ones today, but frozen ones work just as well. As soon as the beans come out of the oven, they go straight into the marinade while they're still hot. Then back into the oven they go until they're extra crispy. Now we can start building our salad. Healthy ingredients are important, but there's one rule every recipe in my longevity series has to follow. It has to taste incredible. If that's your kind of food, leave me a quick like and subscribe so you don't miss the next one. I love experimenting with unusual flavor combinations, and this one was a real winner. Everything works so beautifully together. The acidity with the sweetness, the bitterness with the savory flavors, and the crunchiness with the creaminess. This salad really is a flavor experience on a whole new level. I really hope you'll give this salad a try one day. I promise you won't regret it. And if you do make it, I genuinely love to hear what you think. And here comes one of my favorite ingredients, blueberries. Their beautiful blue-purple color comes from anthocyanins, powerful antioxidants that help protect our cells from oxidative stress. And now for something fascinating. These sunflower seeds need to soak in water overnight at room temperature. And when you drain them the next day, you might notice a little surprise. As the seed begins to sprout, certain nutrients increase, while others become more available to the body. That tiny white tip means germination has already begun. But this is only day 1. I kept another batch growing, and I'll show you what happened on days 2 and 3 at the end. There's something almost meditative about making this salad. I genuinely enjoy preparing it, and I make it quite often. It's the kind of salad you keep coming back to because you actually crave it, and not because you feel like you should eat something healthy. And now comes an ingredient you might not expect here: fresh grapefruit. It's rich in antioxidants, and some of its plant compounds are also being studied in connection with autophagy, the body's natural cellular recycling process. But there's another reason it's here. The fresh, slightly bitter flavor works surprisingly well with the sweet blueberries. Now take a look. There's still one empty space. What do you think is missing? For me, this salad needs something creamy and salty, and that's where my homemade almond feta comes in. I always keep some in my freezer, and I'll leave the full recipe linked in the description. And now comes the dressing. The dressing can make or break an entire salad. Even if every ingredient tastes great on its own, the wrong dressing can ruin the whole experience. That's why I always try to find the perfect balance between all the different flavors while choosing ingredients that also bring something valuable nutritionally. Because in the end, it shouldn't just be healthy. It should taste absolutely incredible. This dressing brings a little bit of everything together: fresh lemon juice, mustard, ginger, a little maple syrup, extra virgin olive oil, salt and pepper, and then flaxseed oil. It's one of the richest plant sources of ALA, an omega-3 fatty acid. Finally, a little turmeric goes in, and our dressing is ready. Now everything finally comes together. This salad is crispy, juicy, creamy, sweet, salty, and incredibly fresh all at once. And honestly, I think this might be my favorite longevity salad yet. But I promised you one more thing. Remember those sunflower seeds? By day 2, the tiny root was already growing. And by day 3, the transformation was impossible to miss. All of this was hidden inside that tiny seed. Thank you so much for spending a little time with me today, and I'll see you in the next video.